My name is Jen Allen. I'm one of the owners of Allen Safety LLC, and this is a week in my life as a safety consultant. My week starts on Sunday, and I'm going to West Texas first, and it's the fall, so I've got to be sure that I pack for everything. Weather can be really volatile this time of year. Once I'm finally all packed, it's time to hit the road. For security, we'll pick things up in Wichita. I always have to plan ahead for construction on 35. It's always being worked on, but bonus, they do have some beautiful sunsets. I ended up getting in really late the night before, so I just repacked my bags, had a quick bite to eat, and went straight to bed. And I'm back on the road the next day, headed from Oklahoma to Texas. Again, more construction. It seems like it's everywhere on this drive, and then lots of small towns driving 35 through them, so you definitely have to plan ahead. It does take some time. I'll finish up my drive to the site that we're actually doing the training at, which is going to be at some hog farms way out in West Texas. We'll spend our day going over paperwork, but mostly doing hands-on drills with their equipment and then entering actual live confined spaces at the sites that they work at before I'm back on the road, this time headed to Amarillo. Y'all know I'm a cowgirl at heart, so I never miss a chance to hit up the Cavenders when I get there. I had a really quick bite to eat that night and then went straight to bed. The next day, it was another early morning. I'm back on the road, headed to the plant today for the first day of a 24-hour initial hazmat class. We'll spend our day going over some of the different pieces of equipment, taking it slow because it's the first day, and then hopping straight into drills, which is absolutely my favorite part. I just don't know why I'm always the victim. As you can tell, we have a good time. Because I was staying at the same hotel 2 nights in a row, I used this night to get a ton of paperwork done so I didn't fall behind. It was another early morning, not a ton of people out on the road, and if you know anything about me, you know first, coffee. It's the second day of 24-hour hazmat. We've got some refreshers joining, so we're going to literally spend the entire day drilling, which is so much fun. And I'll end up leaving George behind, one of our consultants. He'll finish out the week with that plant because I'm headed back on the road to go visit one of our other consultants named Guy, who's training in Fort Worth this week. If you've ever done this drive, you know it's not the most exciting, but there is some cool towns to drive through along the way and some neat sights to see. I've got to make sure that I get to Fort Worth with enough time to do a little bit of shopping because it's my anniversary week and I've got to get a gift. So I head to nowhere else but the Fort Worth Stockyards, and Mavericks is always my first stop when I get there, which thankfully they didn't disappoint and I was able to find exactly what I needed. It's another early morning, but thankfully not too early because my drive isn't quite as far today. So I'm able to get a cup of coffee and actually drive in daylight, which is awesome. The only problem is I had to make sure I left in enough time because if you've driven in Fort Worth, you know that their traffic can really be rough some days. We'll be doing some site tours, but mostly drilling today because we want to make sure that the plant's really comfortable. I sneak in a little bit of time to work on Guy's computer and do some IT work to speed things up for him before I'm back on the road. I've got a little bit of a drive tonight from Fort Worth to get up to Tulsa. And so I just make sure that I take my time, I don't get in a hurry, and I take in and soak up all of the different views and sights that the drive has to offer. I got to Tulsa with enough time to get a quick bite to eat and then go straight to bed because I wanted to get up really early the next day to start my drive home. I made sure to get my cups of coffee. It's the end of the week, so 2 today, and I start my drive back. I absolutely love what I do. There's no question about that. And if this week looks like something that you would love to do as a career, check us out at allen-safety.com. We are always looking for new talent that loves to travel, loves working with other people, and has a safety background. If you're looking to just change up your safety trainers or your safety consultants, you can find all of our in-person services over there as well. And then if you're looking for online safety training, if you need to renew a certification or you need some CEUs, you can find all of our online training over at allensafetycoaching.com. Otherwise, if you're just looking for the free goods, you can find that over at our YouTube channel. Allen Safety LLC is the handle. And until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you later.